cycle. The hunters will be going in with 2 bars of stat advantage.
It's the final showdown.
Which is about equivalent to about probably 8 to 10% increase in their damage done and damage reduced. Which is nice. It's like having those perks.
The final showdown.
The minions, however, do have extra armor because the monster won the previous one. So we'll see who wins the final round of evacuation. Right now, going in, the hunters are 1 and 3. So if they win, it will be 2 and 3. But defend is the only map that actually matters.
Okay. Looks nice.
Hmm? Okay. What do you want to do for lunch, dinner, dinner?
My mom's taking us out for dinner.
I'm buying.
She's buying, so it's gotta be cheap.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you want?
Tacos?
That's what we're deciding. Tacos?
We can do Taco Bell, McDonald's, whatever.
Can you do Costco pizza?
Nah.
Nah. Okay. Fair enough.
Do you want Costco pizza?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't think so. Sorry.
I was gonna feel bad if you really wanted Costco
no.
pizza.
I've had enough pizza. That's what I was just trying to think about. What do you feel like eating?
I feel like eating Taco Bell. I'm pretty sure Aiden would love some pancakes.
Okay.
And then whatever you'd like, so.
Taco Bell sounds okay. Could do nachos.
Maybe little nachos.
Yeah.
Little nacho.
Oh, I missed so there is a store back east called Giant. It's basically the equivalent of like Food for Less and things like that. And they have like the supermarkets used to have that where you have like a build your own salad or chips and things like that. For $5, I used to get like a 5-pound tray of nachos with like chili and cheese and all these toppings and tomatoes and beef.
Scam people like you'd scam people at 7-Eleven.
No, that was legit though. I mean, because it was based on weight was how much it cost. But it was fantastic. We used to have that for lunch all the time when I was in high school.
What was it that you used to do with the slushy machine? You'd get a big gulp cup.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything my wife is saying while on the air.
What is it that you used to do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I surely don't.
Boy.
Ooh, Wasteland Maggie, Blitz Markov, Hank, and Val. They decide that they're not going for the Rogue Val, and they're not going for Tech Sergeant Hank. So this is going to be a lot of fun seeing what these guys are going to do for all the enchiladas. And after this, we will either rotate some people out or change the format. We're not too sure if we're going to go do the same thing where it's tier 2 only. So it's going to be a lot of Kraken versus Laz, Buckets, and all of them, or if we're going to go ahead and do a randomization, or there's a variant that we like to do on evac where you can only pick a monster or hunter once, and once you have, you can no longer play that monster or hunter. So it really encourages you to play people you normally don't outside your normal role, and it allows for a lot of flexibility. I like that mode. I think it's a lot of fun playing with a different hunter or a monster every single round with the same group of people. What story? Devin? What story is that?
Devin?
That's
really?
That's what Devine is, right? Devin? Because surely Divine is 2 eyes, right? Damn you, sir. So for those of you not in the aware, Divine, she's my wife, and she's just harassing me right now because she wants me to tell a story about what I used to do at 7-Elevens. But I don't have time for that. I have a game here. We've got a monster, some minions heading towards the generator, and lots of explosions ahead of us. So let us go forth with a great fourthing and see what we are able to do as this team gets set up. Nice, interesting spot for the harpoon turret. So there's several avenues of thought. A lot of people find that if you go out and you dome the monster, you can do a lot of good damage, and you're wasting out the clock at that point. And there goes another trap. Call Me Rusty does get clipped a little bit. Daisy on the flamethrower, burninating all of those Goliaths, and here comes Goliath. Now these minions, they aren't the same as a nest. Ooh, and it looks like Beham is idle there. So hopefully the assaulted team doesn't make up for it. And there we go, a lot of damage done to the minions. Minions are down. Rusty, it looks like he is heading back, doing long-range artillery damage to the turrets here. Doesn't quite want to engage. The dome has not been thrown yet. The dome is up, which means that this could be a possible dome selection here. And the monster taking a lot of damage. Look at that. And the monster does get away. Monster gets domed to the last second. Is he going to be able to eat? Yes, he will be able to go ahead and eat that. Just barely. And there we go. The team doing a lot of damage. Now, the nice thing to know is that the hunters, if you get a strike and you die permanently, when you come back from the dropship, you come back with no strikes. So it does pay to be super aggressive on this mode for the hunters, because you can't get 2 strikes over and over. You'll eventually get refilled back up. Yes, she butchered the story. I will tell the story after this. That's okay. I'm not that much of a jerk. Besides, who doesn't want to know a little bit more about Mad Cow? And here we go. Assault or monster gets rid of the second turret. So both turrets are down, but it does look like that the hunters are being. Oh, and there we go. Ham going after the monster here, getting back in the corner, but the monster is going to have to flee out of there. Does find some food. Is going to probably try and take a bite here. Does not get shot off. The monster does get several bars of armor from it. And it does look like the hunters are in fact going after the minions here. Monster less than half armor, but looks like he is trying to go ahead. He missed that last turret again. That last turret, just a fraction of health. I'm not sure why it's alive. It should be dead. I think it just has like one more hit. Oh, and it does look like Hank does get a strike. Monster gets out of there. No permanent damage. But it does look like that they're doing a good job of keeping him off the food now. What? That evil laugh? Yes. If you actually want to hear an evil laugh, search through my YouTube videos for when my wife plays Wraith when the game first came out. And I had a pre-release copy, and she played Wraith the first time. If you really want a good cackle, you should listen to her playing Wraith for the first time. She liked playing the Wraith. She did not like Kraken. I don't think you like Goliath either. Yeah. My wife loved the Wraith. Didn't like Goliath too much and hated Kraken. She absolutely, in fact, halfway through the match of Kraken, she just stopped and like threw the keyboard down. She's like, "Nope, I don't like Kraken. I'm done. I'm done." Yes, but yeah, YouTube. If you wanna hear my wife's evil cackle, nice orbital there, getting the minion damage there. And I'm not paying as much attention to the match as I should be. I'm sorry. Looks like Ham might be having connection problems. He keeps going idle in and out. I'm not sure what's going on. Dome goes down. Does get the monster in there. Monster not taking a lot of damage though. It looks like that they're just wasting time for the generators to get reinforced. There we go. Damage being taken. Rock throw being thrown. Maggie takes a rock throw. Monster should be able to destroy the generator here, at least allowing his minions to get possibly through. And there we go. Monster, more damage to Hank. Sometimes it's okay if you have 2 strikes just to die, so that you come back with no strikes, which can be a useful tactic on this match. And there we go. Computer blitz cough. It's okay, we love you. I love my wife too. She's amazing. In fact, she's so amazing that I'm going to find that video for you. But I have no idea. It is. It did eat. And there we go. Second generator. Monster took a little bit of permanent health damage. Does have a little bit of time. Only 5 minutes to get the next setup. Normally the monster will do enough damage to destroy the turrets, because the turrets are the biggest thing that kills your minions. Arguably. I mean, Hank's Barrage seems to be doing a very good job of it this game. I think it might be here. I wonder if it's a private video I have. I'd have to find it. Okay, sorry. I'll try and find it in a minute. Back to the game. Okay, so generator, 3/4 left. Looks like long distance rock throw. Nice rock throw. It does end up hitting Maggie in the face. Leap Smash misses, and the support and medic both tag teaming and healing the Trapper. It looks like he's going after the Trapper first so that the dome can't come down. But it does look like Markov is going to be going off, putting some pressure on the monster, forcing the monster to get away. Ham's personal shield... Oh, I don't know if that's Hank's or his. Yep, that was his. Okay, so he does have that out. Nice, good mitigation there. Everyone is a little low on health, so just be careful. But the minions are going to come in. The monster might come in afterwards. Wonky Leap Smash there. I'm not sure if he was trying to aim down below or what. There we go. Monster going in for the engagement. Minions almost dead. There's a tiny health on that last one. Monster is getting discouraged, though. Less than half armor. All the hunters are back up to a lot more health. And it does look like the monster's going to go out and feed. 2.5 minutes before the hunters win if they don't destroy this generator in time. They could come out and start really harassing the monster and eating up a lot of time. Like, even if you go down, buying that 1 minute of time can be the optimal play right there. So I'm going to send you a link. I'm still looking for my wife one. I can't find that. But here's a video if you want to see it. It was recorded in Potato Vision. I apologize. It isn't listed, but it is my son playing Evolve. He doesn't quite know how the controls work, but he does kind of have an evil laugh there as well. I'm still trying to find the list. Where's my oldest? Why isn't there an oldest? That's horrible. Oh well. Okay, so Monster, 5.5 minutes for the final generator. The final generator has 4 turrets instead of 2, which means the monster has a lot of work to do. It does look like he is dipped into the permanent health damage now. Hank will be back in just a short little while with all of his strikes fixed. And Daisy might too if the monster keeps him. If I were the hunters, I'd let Daisy die so that she comes back with full strikes as well. I would get him off of the food, of course. And there we go. Minions finally going down. There we go. Monster, 4.5 bars gone now, almost half health. Hunter's doing a great job, even without their support, keeping Maggie alive as much as possible. Maggie will go down there, but it does look like that the dropship is going to drop off Markov very, very shortly. Or not Markov, Hank and Daisy, both back without their strikes. Maggie, the only person with strikes, she now has 2. But the monster almost at half health here. Fantastic job by the hunters here. Maggie gets picked up, but but Val and the Assault both getting caught by a Leaf Smash, doing a lot of damage to him. And that Rock Throw smashes the Assault in the face, is going to make the Assault go down. When the Assault is down, it's going to make it very, very hard for the hunters to punish the monster as much as they possibly can. Here we go. Maggie's back up. Monster trying to eat. Does get shot off, but is going to get a crap load of armor here. Probably well over 7 bars with those 6 meats, because each bar or each meat gives a little bit more than 1 bar. Monster going long-range artillery damage. I believe he missed that rock throw, but he does decide to breathe fire on it and telling it who's who. Monster half armor here. Great orbital. Oh my gosh, that orbital did tremendous damage. crazy, crazy damage there. It did the full duration while the monster was in the rock throw animation and was able to do it fantastic. There we go, Maggie. Maggie with the 2 strikes, getting a lot of damage, but being protected by both team members. Monster decides to change the focus, go after Hank, and here comes the rock throw. Misses. 3 bars of health left. Power source. 40% health. Be very careful. They can't just ignore the minions out here. The turrets will help kill them, but oh, such a close game. The monster, the best way the hunters have a chance to win now is doing enough damage to the monster before he gets away, or get those minions off, because the minions are so close to destroying that generator that it is such a close game right now. It can be either people's. 1.5 bars of health is all the monster has. Is going to go ahead and down Hank here. Hank is going to get a strike. Monster throws a rock, tries to hit the valve, but misses. Monster taking a lot of damage down here. Now that the minions have been dealt with, it looks like the hunters are coming back. 1 bar of health left. So close. Oh, this orbital could be it. Oh my gosh. Oh, GG. Well played, hunters. Those 2 orbitals were the game clincher. That was a phenomenal, great. That was a great game, everyone. Yes. So my wife is going to vacuum for 5 minutes, which means you're going to hear a lot of noise in the background. I will try and see if I can find my wife's video. I'll let give me a minute to let everyone know what's going on, and then we'll go from there.
Do you want to mute your mic?
GG, that was super close.
Are you wanting to mute? Nope, surprisingly enough, she is very mellow.
Let me mute my microphone real quick.
GG.
Yep, GG.
Good game.